Rebecca felt that her heart was closed. She recognized that she didn't receive a lot of motherly love. She also complained of pain in her left breast. She said she will feel better about herself and not so alone if she could connect with her spirit guides. She said, "I know they are there, but when I was 7 years old, my father told me I could no longer talk to the invisible world. I shut it off, and now I want it back." Using the Scalar Heart Connection method, Rebecca's heart guided her to the number of the root chakra and the emotion of low self-esteem. Rebecca related that she felt her father's love was conditional, that she had to do well in school in order to please him. Her mother was busy raising foster babies. "I was the baby of the family and I got picked on by my siblings." The quantum healing codes pattern for the root chakra is 396. The issue for Rebecca, according to this pattern, lies in the third house, which indicates that she is caught in the snag of duality, right or wrong, good and bad. This is where the hero might overthink or become judgmental. Their mental rigidity and insecurity prevents them from accepting the call to adventure. We see this pattern activated in Rebecca's adherence to 50 years to her father's admonition not to talk to her spirit guides. The father's conditioning has dictated what is right and what is wrong. The obstacle is in the ninth house, where the ultimate challenge for the hero is a personal search for higher meaning and purpose. The hero gains a broader view by moving beyond the limitations of others, as well as our narcissistic self-image, the one that wants to be seen as good and proper. They are challenged to travel, have new experiences, and/or attend schools of higher learning. The action is found in the sixth house, which tells us Rebecca's solution lies in examining her behavior and tendency to be overcritical of herself. She is called to take action to grow beyond the preoccupation with her individual personality and expand her horizon. Her heart is giving her permission to break free of the chains of the past and to soar to new heights. Next, Rebecca's heart directed her to the negative mind-brain conditioning and her statement, "I lack concentration and focus." She acknowledged that she can do 50 things at one time, but never finish any one thing because she lacks focus, adding, "But I could when I was a child." The positive heart response she chose was, "I do my best, and my best is good enough, and I am good enough." There was also a mental organ involved, which was the large intestines, with the statement, "I release previous expectations and I allow Source to support me." The level of the unresolved issue was on the psychological level, specifically about overguarding or protecting. Rebecca said, "Yes, it's the fear." The next step in the session was to find the early experience that set the issue in motion. Rebecca's heart directed her to the number related to age 47. We might have expected the early experience or trauma to be related to the age of 7 when she was told by her father not to talk to her spirit guides. However, her heart had something else it wanted to shed some light on. Rebecca explained that at age 47 was the year that she ended her business relationship with her fishery and 2 other partners. She said it felt like a second divorce. I had to prove myself. They got paid more than me because I'm a woman. I was alone for a while after that. The breakup was a big one. I had a lot of fear around what they were going to do. They were jerks. It took the energy of the 3 of us to make the fishery successful, but they became greedy. I was afraid to go on my own. It was the self-esteem thing again. The unmet heart need that arose from this experience was sleep. This is the other side of the emotion, low self-esteem. At first glance, this appears odd. However, the heart knows the true dynamic lying below the surface. Rebecca didn't need any time to think about the connection. She said, "You don't get much sleep as a fisherman." I felt like I wanted to be in an accident so I wouldn't have to show up and deal with it. The fishery. Low self-esteem. I always got my inspiration from dreams. Dream time gave me direction or a connection to the other side. It gave me focus and a sense of self-worth because I know deep inside that I have lots of inner power. When I try to share my knowledge with others, I forget all that I know because I'm about feeling, and overthinking gets in the way. Dad judged me based on my thinking. Now I want to be a feeler. Do I have permission to be a feeler and connect my inner power to others through what I feel in the moment? The next step in the Scalar Heart Connection process is to identify any cellular memory trigger. Rebecca's heart directed her to the number associated with colors. She responded, "I don't like red. My mother liked red." The color red is the color of the root chakra. It is also the frequency related to 396. The root chakra is about Gaia and our connection to the earth. Rebecca considers herself to be a shaman, which is to be connected to the spirit of earth. At the deepest level, she was avoiding mom issues, although her father kept coming up in the session. The pain she felt in her left breast is a clue to represent mother's issues. Her mother had a tumor in her left breast. Rebecca said, "I had conditional love from my dad, but it is hard to really feel it because of the lack of connection with my mom. Mom is the feminine, and that part I deny." Rebecca was now ready to create her positive statement. She created the statement, "I am enough. I am connected to a big love coming from earth, which I hold and share with others." To complete the session, Rebecca needed to know if there was something still in her mind that will sabotage her new positive outlook. This step in the process of Scalar Heart Connection, it's called the mind resistance, which is the mind's brain resistant to what the heart wants. Rebecca's heart directed her to the statement, "I need to honor the memory." Rebecca commented that she now realized that she had set up an altar to honor her anger towards her mother and to her father's criticism. She was now willing and able to dismantle it. Rebecca was now ready to listen to the quantum healing codes. Her heart directed her to the dissonant interval. Two nodes that are dissonant or discordant can act like homeopathic remedies, like treats like. In a sense, it's similar to an opera singer who hits the precise frequency of a wine glass, causing it to over-vibrate and shatter. In Rebecca's case, the dissonant chord helped her diffuse the resonance of her unpleasant childhood memories from the cellular energetic level. Rebecca's heart chose 4 different dissonant chords, and they were played one after the other, while she did deep breathing and releasing the negative vibration while exhaling hard. Finally, Rebecca's heart was ready to embed the positive vibration of "I am enough, and I am connected to a big love coming from the earth, which I hold and share with others." For this, the heart chose the quantum healing code interval 396 and 528. The frequency of 396 is the vibration of the earth, and 528 is the frequency of the heart. These two codes, played together, helped Rebecca connect the earth to the heart. Rebecca's heart directed her next to the positive action. She picked the number related to walk on grass. This was Rebecca's homework, a message from her heart for her to stay connected to her source of shamanic inspiration, Mother Earth. Thank you, and if you like our videos, please subscribe and follow us in our channel, Scalar Heart Connection.